Well, that's the start. 6 months before we kick this thing off, and we got a lot of work to do, and it's going to get here in a hurry. So every day is critical. Good enthusiasm. It's hard to practice in shorts. That's one of the things that's just difficult to do. But we have to be in shorts these first 2 days, and then you're trying to work against each other, and the energy's high. Everybody's excited about getting on the field, and it gets very competitive, which is a good thing. But it's just hard to when you got no pads on. But so we got to learn how to practice a little bit in those shorts. We got another day Friday in shorts. So we got to get a little bit better as far as just how to practice with our tempo and our tracking and not grabbing and some things like that. So good first day. The skill guys were sharp. I thought Taj was very sharp. Defensively, I like how they were moving around. We're repping a lot of guys. And first day of installation, I thought it was pretty obvious who's played a little bit from a knowledge standpoint. That's a big goal of ours this spring is to really improve our knowledge, not only of what we're doing on whatever particular side of the ball, but also just understanding the other side of the ball. And we got some guys that's got to really improve in that area. But it starts with learning what to do on your side. And first day, but a lot of work to do.
What did you notice about Coach Venables, sort of how he goes about his business? Because when I saw him out, he looked like he was bouncing around everywhere out there.
Well, he's just high. He's high energy, and which is great. A lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. Chases guys around. Heck, he gets in some of the drills. He demonstrates in some of the drills himself. And but I think the guys feed off of that. But, it was a good first practice, and first time we've all been on the field together. So there's a little feeling out there, and hey, where's everybody just being able to react and know where you're going, and so that'll get a little bit better each day just from a transition standpoint. But Brent did a great job today, as well as all the other coaches.
How'd the new guys do today, as far as those freshmen that you brought in midterm?
They did okay. We've got a few guys that kept out there running a little extra, but some of our big boys that were training them a little bit. They moved around good. We've got 8 guys here that ought to be getting ready for the prom, and they're out here practicing college football. And I think we hit on all 8 of those guys. I think all of them have the potential to be what we thought they could be in the recruit process. They're athletic. They can run. We feel like football's important to them. So I'm very pleased from that standpoint. But that's about all you can get out of a day like today. They all got a lot to learn, but you can see the athleticism and some of those things that we saw in recruiting. But we'll get the pads on Saturday. We'll start separating some guys a little bit.
Things come back to Taj pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Last year was so many new things, so many changes. Taj and Sammy and those guys, they look pretty good after some time.
This time last year, literally they're just trying to learn how to line up, and everything was just for the first time. So they're way ahead in that regard. And I thought